And hello and welcome to the Ale Standy Please stream. I'm your host, Ale Standy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, beer goggles 21. And welcome back to Thursday, folks. It is yet another episode of Thirsty Thursday. Good to see you here. Thank you so much for sharing a bit of your time here with us today. It is yet another episode of the Retro Rathskeller, which of course means that we will be playing a retro game today, and the retro game of choice is Final Fantasy VIII. We are in Disc 3, so spoilers for a several decades old game. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Of course, we have our partner in crime over here, he who shall not be named, because as soon as I do, you know that he'll just run over and get off camera. But if I might spell it, Churro, a very delicious cinnamon covered treat. Now, in terms of what we will be enjoying today, because that is what we do here at the Ale Standy Please stream, we enjoy our drinks. And today is no exception. Today we have something from our friends at Burning Barrel, which is not the same as Burning Man, completely unaffiliated with Burning Man. This is their extra scoop Imperial Sour. And maybe let's turn off the else cam and maybe let's show it over here. I think this is a nicer view anyways. This is extra scoop by Burning Barrel. As you can see, it's a ice cream cone. It's got some vanilla on top with some citrus fruits. You probably have some lemon slices, lime slices, some raspberry. I don't know what that triangular piece here at the top is. No, I don't know. I'm sure that we'll be able to tell. Maybe a bigger piece of orange on this side over here. And then of course there's a beautiful rainbow behind it. You got some pastel pink behind. And it just makes for a mellifluous experience of a can. I like it. It's quite enjoyable. Now you might be wondering to yourself, what exactly is an Imperial Sour Ales? I gotta know what exactly is an Imperial Sour. So a sour beer is a type of beer that focuses its power, its potency on the sourness of things. The sourness, not the bittersweetness, the sourness. And the way that it does that, traditionally speaking, there has been two main ways of making a beer sour. The traditional way, which was fostered in the fields of Belgium, is the one that's done with the yeast Brettanomyces. And what would happen is that farmers would leave their vat of beer out into the field, and where their natural fauna would colonize it, specifically Brettanomyces, which would have this beer digested by this particular strand of yeast, giving the beer a number of fruity esters, which are compounds that are very reminiscent of fruit-like flavors. That is the traditional way. Of course, if you try to do that here in the city, you would probably get a bunch of crap, a rat, piece of tire, I don't know, it would just be filthy. And so craft brewers in the city have figured out a slightly different way of doing this, which is called kettle souring. Kettle souring, of course, is the process where you harness the power of bacteria, specifically lactobacillus, and the same agent that brings you curdled milk and yogurt. And you simply throw that bacteria in there in a very controlled environment. It makes your beer sour. They're of course very different types of sour, and to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't very keen on kettle souring up until recently. I do think that they have perfected the formula, and so both flavors are very, very valid. Now, whenever you're talking about anything imperial, of course, what you're saying is that your beer has 8% alcohol by volume or higher. Once you get to the 8, once you get to that octonaughty number, you've got an imperial beer with you. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of what an imperial sour is, and that's enough about me gabbing on the particular subject. Let's go ahead and see what Untapped has to say. PlayStation, would you please not rest? You gotta work today. Let's go over here to this side. Okay, so Extra Scoop by Burning Barrel Brewing Company. 8.3% alcohol by volume, 2 international bittering units. Extra Scoop is a dessert-inspired imperial sour modeled after rainbow sherbet ice cream, question mark? Apologies for that. So this beer reproduces the sensation of biting into a decadent, juicy ice cream cone on a hot summer day. And trust me, it's been very hot recently. A tropical imperial sour base infused with raspberries, pineapple, tangerines, lemons, and key lime brings all the flavors to the cone, while premium Ugandan vanilla beans, milk sugar, and a dash of marshmallow top off this creamy crusher. So basically everything that you would find in a delicious smoothie is probably included in some way here. I wish that I knew my Ugandan vanilla beans from my conventional vanilla beans. I am not that learned, but let's definitely take a taste. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see if the hype lives up to the truth. And of course, we are using our Hefeweizen glass. This one was originally from the times when this stream and my username was Ales and Fails. We are no longer failing. I mean, just a little bit. And yeah, we kind of love our Hefeweizen glass. Gifted to us by a friend of the stream, John. Let's go ahead and open this one up. But yeah, here's hoping that your Thursday is going well. I wish I had a cloth of some sort. I'm a man of the cloth, and by that I mean a washcloth. I like to have washcloths around to pick up anything that might become wet, a surface, a cloth, anything like that. Let's close it up over there. And so as you can see, a very thick body. As you can probably tell this beer is not filtered. It's got some residuals, some what's the proper word here? Some floaties. Floaties, of course, is a very scientific term. You've got a ruddy color over here, almost like grapefruit is what I see here. You got very thick bubbles at the top, even though it's a relatively thin layer. So yeah, kind of like a blood orange kind of color through the orange color of the beer itself, which comes, of course, from the pale malts that are used. In terms of a nose, we do have some strong vanilla. I feel like vanilla almost, it's like a sweet but sandy kind of flavor. Sweet but sandy. You've got some strong raspberries, and that's it almost reads like a citrus. Very sharp at the beginning, very sharp. And then you got some slightly sweeter, maybe it's that key lime that rounds it out just a little more. I feel like key lime is a flavor that is citrus, but at the same time has some hints of sweetness, which is not why it's not straight up lime, right? Right. I can't quite tell. Maybe a bit of pineapple flesh. Maybe. Faminale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here. Very creamy. It has almost like a buttermilk cake quality to it. A body composition of 3 out of 5. Relatively hefty, I want to say. The heftier a beer becomes, the less I can claim it is something that is thirst quenching. If you go to like the light lagers and pilsners, very thirst quenching. When you go to slightly stronger ales, thicker bodied beers, not as thirst quenching, but delicious nonetheless. Rich. I want to say that pineapple does pop. It's a popping pineapple. A little bit of tangerine towards the end. That lemon lime kind of just permeates the top of your mouth. You got a little bit of that sour bite to it. It's very slight, not particularly strong, but it does kind of catch you by surprise. It catches the sides of your tongue by surprise. And yeah, you do have a lot of that vanilla flavor in the after scent, which I like to capture right after I take a sip. This is mellifluous. I very much enjoy it. Let's go ahead and give this one a rating. We've had it once before. 375 sounds about right. 375 is right. Cheers. We've got it. But yeah, that is what we will be enjoying for today's stream. Let's go ahead and point out the fact that we do have a question of the night, and I think I already pinned it. Yes, question of the night. What is your pillow situation? And by that I mean, number one, do you use pillows? I know that some people don't use pillows. How many do you have? What size? What material? Is it like feathers, like in old cartoons you have feathers in your pillows? I myself have one of these memory foam pillows, which I've been using for a few years. I should probably replace it. But then the other thing that I have is like a wedge. It's like a wedge, like a simple machine from like your physics class, a wedge. And I generally prop it under my pillow whenever I want to watch TV. It makes it very comfortable. It's relatively sturdy. And then the other thing is that if I ever have a cough overnight, and I want to make sure that my throat is not just like being irritated by just phlegm, I will also prop it there. It's generally very comfortable. I could sleep on it if I wanted to, but I don't. I generally don't. I'd rather to just use my standard pillow. So yeah, what is your pillow situation? I need to know. But with that, let's move on to Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, so we are playing on the PlayStation 5. We've got our PlayStation 5 controller here to prove it. And I named this stream Pieces of Me because my main objective today is to pick up pieces. There's two sets of pieces that I want to find. Number one, I want to find the pieces to Doom Train because we're very close to getting all of the GFs. And then I want to pick up pieces for everybody's weapons, which I've been neglecting. Everybody has subpar weapons right now. I want people to have better weapons. So that is what we're going to be focusing on today. Nothing particularly stressful, just kind of hunting monsters, going around the block. And trying to see if my volume levels are okay. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe lower that just a bit more. Okay, so hopefully that's reasonable. I think oh right, I forgot that encounters were on. Oh no, what are those? I don't know. Do they have anything useful? Sure, give me some whatevers. Squall can also draw. I cannot go through a fight without drawing. That's just a me thing. Wizard stones. And just attack. Let's go. Has nothing. Poisoned. Let's try to see if this other Turtipod has anything. Turtipoddy? Nah, doesn't seem like it. Let's go ahead and attack. Get it. I gotta tell you, this is not the greatest attack sequence. Let's just go. Do it, Squall. Oh, the timing on my gunblade is awful. Okay, somebody call their GF and just wipe the floor with these folks. Quetzalcoatl. It's been a while. Almost there. I wonder if I have things junctioned properly. Let's go. Feel the storm. Oh, painful. Oh, come on, every time. Every time, game, every time. No warning whatsoever. No warning. Okay, and down they go. Nice. That's a heck of a lot better. Life rings. I like life rings and frings. Okay, so no fighting. Please, no fighting. No fighting allowed. Okay, so we're at the air station. The thing is, in order to assemble Doom Train, we actually have to collect a couple of pieces. So let's see, what do we have? Speaking of, have we gotten all the blue magic for Quistis? We should probably look for those as well. Mystery fluid. How gross. Ooh, nice. She learned Bad Breath, which I'm sure she definitely wanted. Quistis, of course, has no bad breath. She is wonderful. Let's see. Solomon Ring. Can't summon the GF. I think we're supposed to look for the items, and they are suggested in this Occult Fan. Monster Death, Occult Fan 4. We probably don't even have the right Occult Fan to actually tell us what it is. I forget how you actually learn what are the pieces that you need. Let me see. By the way, is every GF junction? We just got both Cactuar and... yeah, I don't think he's junctioned to anybody. That's a problem. Let's put Bahamut with somebody. Otherwise, he's not learning anything. And if we are not learning, what are we doing here? Let me get a sense of what he's like. I'm kind of under the assumption that he's probably good in terms of attack. Actually, this is a great chance for me to bring out my spreadsheet, because it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game if you didn't have a spreadsheet. Blow that up again? Can you blow that up again, please? I tell you, sometimes... there he goes. Let's just go by ability number. Who has ability times 4? Oh, nobody. So the people that have ability times 3 is Diablos, Carbuncle, and Alexander. And Cerberus. So maybe we don't want... maybe we want either the yellow set or the red set. Ability times 4, huh? That's pretty powerful. Who really needs an ability? How about that? Maybe leave it at that. Squall is doing pretty well. I don't want to have two mugs on the same character. Maybe we give it to Renoa. And that's not what I want. Renoa. Renoa. No, don't exit the game, please. Junction, GFs. She's already got... Oh, wow. Again. Wow. Okay, much better. So Renoa has 4 GFs. I think she could use a 5th one. I think Zell has 3. Sorry, 5. Yeah, so let's get Bahamut to Renoa, and we'll figure it out later. Beautiful. Okay. And of course, she's geared up for magic. So now we have a 4th ability slot, which is wonderful. Let's see, what's good? She could just keep stacking magic, I suppose. HP, vitality. Magic plus, ooh, magic plus 60. That is devastating. And then counter is counter attacks. I honestly don't know that she needs to counter. Maybe we give her magic plus 40, and then magic plus 60, and then evasion and luck. So now she's got to be a beast in terms of magic. Okay, very nice. Alright, so the pieces of Doom Train. We are, of course, using the Final Fantasy VIII strategy guide to look this up. And let me put the keyboard away so that I actually have some space over here. Remember the way that we used to do things in the way that we actually had to look things up on a game guide. Seed chart, soft reset. Where is the glossary? Artemisia waits. Page 133. Okay. So Guardian Forces, this and that. Katakano, Brothers. Doom Train, okay. So, Elemental, it's a poison elemental. You can find a ring called the Solomon's Ring. An S-Star, you need to gather 6 of the following items. Malboro Tentacles, Remedy Plus, and Steel Pipes to use the ring. Doom Train will accept the items and join your party. Okay, so how many of them do I actually need? Let's see. First of all, do I have any of those in tow? Actually, before I do that, let me check on how many more blue magics does Quistis need. I think that she only needs the 1 more, unless I'm missing something grievous here. It looks like she might have a total of 12. Bad Breath is a solid one. No. So it says here... Actually, you know what? Let me just look this up using my phone, because it does. The game guide actually doesn't tell me how many of them do I need. Doom Train items. Okay, 6 steel pipes, 6 remedies, and 6 Malboro rings. Okay, so let's see how many steel pipes I've got. Okay, I have enough steel pipes. I need 6 remedy pluses. I've got no remedy pluses. And then I need 6 Malboro tentacles. I've got 2 of those. So, I guess we gotta go hunt for some Malboros. Now where Or where are the Marlboros? Glacial Eye. We're looking through the bestiary right now. Okay, Marlboro locations. Great Plains of Estar. Bad Breath. And so it should always drop Marlboro tentacles. And then you should always be able to steal Marlboro tentacles from it as well. The problem, of course, is trying to fight Marlboros without getting bad breath. That's really the main thing here. So let's go to the Plains of Estar. Let me equip for anti-status. Let's see, Junction. What is the best anti-status defense? Esuna? I can't imagine that it's Esuna. Sleep, Silence. Triple. Pain. Is it Pain? Well, Pain certainly gives you a lot. Bio. It might make the most sense to get some Pain because it protects you from poison, blindness, and anti-magic, and whatever that little face mask is over there. It does lower our sleep though. Oh, but that's because we would be taking away that. So maybe what we do, if we try to get more Pains, how do we get more Pains? Can we refine magic? Refine like status magic? Status, recovery medicine, status magic refinement. Okay. So let's see what will give us Pain. Steel pipes. Berserks. Magic stone. Bochus. Blinds. Breaks. Confuses. Curse spike. Ooh, this one will give us Pains. What will Marlboro tentacles? Bios. Do we need curse spikes for anything? I don't know. Does anybody else have Pain? Oof, it's gonna be... This is gonna be a tough one. But if I have at least one person that knows... Let's go ahead and try to give one person 100% defense against Marlboro. Okay, so Squall now has 100 Pains. Very nice. And I think at the very least that should give us one character that is free from Marlboro stinkiness, which is what we're trying to avoid here. I don't know that that means that we'll survive the fight, but it's as good a chance as any, I think. And welcome Spectrum, good to see you. Thirsty Thursday to you, my pillow situation. What exactly? Now here's the real question, Spectrum. Why don't you interpret that question and tell me what you think I'm trying to ask. Good to see you, by the way. I hope that you have been well since the last few hours we checked in. Spectrum Branch, of course, kindly consider giving them a follow. An excellent streamer, focuses on first playthroughs, last playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is such a charming game. I really intend to play it. I have it in my library. And also, an accomplished musician. So kindly please consider listening to some of the tunes that he has composed. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Pain, T-Pain. Is that what I was going for? I don't know. Magic. It's the Orlando Magic. I hope that you can actually draw Pain from Marlboros. Maybe in that case, I'm gonna give the pain to Renoa. I think that makes sense. Switch magic. Too many neurons just firing left and right, and I can't focus on one gosh darn thing. Let's see. Okay, so I got a memory foam head pillow, which has a back sleeper and a side sleeper. Nice. So you got choices depending on my mood. I have a pillow for between my legs if I'm side sleeping, and a pillow for hugging. That seems like a pretty solid arrangement spectrum. Certainly more complex, more nuanced than the one that I possess myself. I gotta tell you, but I've never found a comfortable way to sleep on my side where my arm doesn't just end up losing all circulation. So kudos to you. I've always thought that it was just my wide frame. That's probably what that is. I've got a memory foam sleeper pillow, which is a little tooled. And then I got a wedge pillow, which is a little sturdier, and it helps me whenever I want to recline up, whether it's for watching TV or when I don't want to give my throat any additional stress overnight. Thank you for sharing your pillow situation. The pillow situation. Let's go ahead and give this to Renoa. Give it all to her. Now we rearrange. Does everybody have 100 stacks of Esuna? Yeah. So I think at the very least she'll be okay. Maybe I also want to make sure that nobody gets confused, because that always just kicks my butt. Can I refine confuse for everyone? Silences, berserks, bios, breaks. Ah, look at that. It seems like a couple people already have 100 confuses, so maybe I don't need that many. Squall already has basically most of them. Okay, so 2. Am I doing that right? 2, yes. No, I'm not doing that right. I've got my math wrong. Okay, nice. Let's see, side is my easiest to fall asleep mode, but has some side effects with the neck, shoulders, lumbar, if not properly positioned. Yeah, and I can imagine that it takes some good knowledge of your body and the way that you sleep in order to effectively get into a side sleeping position. So that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for sharing. In terms of having a pillow to hug, that's actually quite nice, and I've used that before. Specifically, I had this, you might find this a bit kooky, but I had like this pregnancy pillow just around, and I was just like, nobody's using this, I can just use it, and it worked out okay. It was fine, it was wonderful. But yeah, I don't use it very often. Okay, so ability, let's auto for attack, and then let's go ahead and individually junction Esuna, and then confuse. No confusions allowed. In terms of an attack, I mean, I don't care. It's not gonna really help us in any sort of way. Sure, slow, how about that? Okay, so now Renoa. She's geared up for magic, of course. I almost feel like everybody should be on the fire end of things here. It's not really doing much of anything, unfortunately. Elemental defense. So Esuna, and then let's put pain. Wait, what else has pain? Oh, I see. Something else. Magic. water. We want as high as possible, 124, 96, 140. 152 is nice. Ooh, 160 with death. Pain is just ridiculously high. So let's go with 160 and death. And then for defense, let's go with pain over here, which gives us 100% of all the defenses for status, which is what we're trying to avoid. Now in terms of abilities, we've got what we need. I think we're okay. Finally, Zell. Generally, we junction him for defense. Which I think makes the most sense. Firaga is good. Esana. And let's see if we can get some more confused. Actually, let's have Selfie give him all the confuse. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, so let's give this to Zell, because again, we want to avoid a situation where the party is attacking itself. Okay. Defense again. Junction, magic. Where is my confuse? Here it is. Okay. So 100% for confusion. Let's hope that that is okay. I did want to go ahead and give Squall all the fire attack possible. So he's got it. And I think so does Zell. Who are our primary attackers anyways. Alright. I think we're ready to hunt some Malboros. I mean, what do you say? What do you say? Where's my tent? Sure. Thank you for providing an opinion to the matter, Spectrum. The objective of today's stream is to hunt for parts for Doom Train, and maybe later hunt for weapon parts. That's all we're doing today. I hope this is the Great Plains of Esthar. I don't actually know. That looks like Great Plains. I assume that everything within this area is Great Plains, maybe. Let's check what the... Yes, Great Plains of Esthar. Let me go ahead and use my tent. Do you have a goal in mind? Yeah, so you probably wrote that after I said that. And let's save our game. Just in case we get party wiped. It wouldn't be the first time where I decide to hunt Malboros and it's just a game over. I feel like the wrong RNG will do that for you in this game. Okay, let's look for him. Oh wait, I have no. Okay, foolishness, I say. Sorry for the disease. Oh, back attack. No, wait, not back attack. My gosh. If that's not a ridiculous attack. Why does a Jaguar have a meteor attack? He doesn't even have it as a drawable. Okay, let's go ahead and attack that Torama. Nice. Let's draw from Imp. We probably have all of these. So let's just hit it with a GF. Maybe. I guess we could just attack. Not waste GF potential. Oh, I attacked the wrong person. Dang. Toradora. Nice. And monsters are definitely getting sturdier here. The problem, of course, is that Squall gets higher levels faster than everyone else. I'm impressed with their sturdiness. I'm almost kind of thinking that maybe I can just run away from these fights. Blizzaga. So mad. Okay, it's out. Let's use just a, I don't know, something disposable. It's gone. Clearly I should have attacked the imp first. Clearly. Regen ring. Let's do some refreshing here. I wonder if there's a good way to hunt for these Malboros. I did want to go away and go ahead and give away some of Renoa's magic that she's not using, that we can probably start drawing from some of these kooky characters. Breaks. Them's the breaks. Oh, she's already got them. Yeah, just give those to her. Everybody might already have all the Berserks by Kentaro Miura. I don't think I need to give away the Confusions. I think that's fine. Sure, here's one more. Squall. Okay. I think we're good for now. Let's find those Malboros. Those bad bros. Oh no, another one of these. So, can I actually draw something useful here? No. Maybe I can cast Demi actually. Wait, why am I... What was that? What was that? Ooh, regen rings. Let's go ahead and cast Life. I think it's funny that in this game, monsters basically serve as conduits of paramagic. Like, they basically have limitless stocks of the stuff in them. And let's see if we can continue to cast Demi. Beautiful. Let's do it. That was the lousy clues for a Renzo Kuken. I wish I had a good pronunciation guide for that word. Renzo Kuken. Okay, let's charge up the Squalls. who in theory should be like a tank in this game, but he is not. Oh, I have this itch to just slide Quistis into the party right now. What a delightful individual, Quistis. Ah, more of these. Okay, let's draw magic from. Ah, still no Torama. And Squall go after the end. Couldn't steal. I can't imagine that their silence is gonna work on this party. Okay, it worked on the party. Get some breaks. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Is it out? This it's funny how they decided to make it so that in this game the imps are also facing behind you. Yeah, we know. Oof, Renoa's not doing well. Angelo! Nice regen rings. Is she gonna do another? As long as he doesn't turn into the sorceress, I think I'm okay. Level 5 death. Oh, come on. That's what it was. Oh, good. Wait, everybody? Everybody? Seriously? We're in the misery business right now. Just get it done. And this thing is 30. I might just revive Zell. Oh, it's standing up. Can I cast life? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. So there might be... Maybe we go to this other location, the Granditi Forest. Because it doesn't seem like the encounter rate for Malboros here is very good. Dead Spirit. So sad. Okay, so let's turn off encounters. What a sorry excuse for a round. Let's find our ship. Where's the ship? I think it's this red thing, right? If only my finger wasn't so thick. I'm gonna assume it's that thing. There. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, and let's exchange Quistis for Zell because I like Quistis. I don't know. That's my reason. So switch. Zell. Quistis. So we should have exchanged everything. We didn't actually exchange party. Oh, it's because we're not at a save point. I this is definitely one of those things that they should address if they ever decide to like truly remake this game. If you're inside the ship, why can't the whole ship serve as a save point? Or at the very least, move the save point to like the cockpit, because that's where you are 98% of the time. Okay, there it is. So, switch characters. Thank goodness for that. And now, if I check Questis, she should have basically everything. Yeah, she has all 5 GFs. Let's go ahead and auto her for defense, of course. And then junction individual stats. Faraga, of course. We want to make sure that she has both Esuna and Confuse. Where's Confuse? There we go. So I think she should be okay that way. Let's go ahead and tent it up. Tent it up. Uh-oh. Okay. So let me see if I can find Granditi Forest here just on my phone. Dude. Let's see, Chocobo Forest is tricky. Can I look for a map, please? Okay, so it's all the way to like the top northeast of the map. Let me try and find that. It's actually a Chocobo Forest. I have been avoiding all Chocobo Forests because I don't know, I don't think that it's ever been, in this game at least, it's never been a thing that's interested me very much. It's, I don't know. At least the rewards certainly don't seem to be very worthwhile. Let's go to Granditi Forest, everyone. Let me look at my map. So it should be like over here. It's basically this entire area right over here. And can we even land? Well, let's try. I don't know that we can land. How do you... Oh, okay, there's a beach here. But how would you ever... Does this mean that I have to get the garden? Can I land on this hill? Yes, yes I can. But does this count as Granditi Forest? Great Plains of Estar still. Let me try and see if I can navigate all the way to... why is the camera so close? It's still the Great Plains. I have no... I don't understand why the camera's up so close. Okay. That's slightly better, but still not great. What about this thing? Estar, Granditi Forest. Okay, so this counts. This counts. This should be good enough. Let's go ahead and wait right here. What we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our first ad break. So I'll be back in about 3-4 minutes with some more Final Fantasy VIII. hello and welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, gentleman streamer, Beer Goggles 21, a dandy on stream. And we are trying to get some Marlboro tentacles here. We just reached this place known as Granditi Forest. So generally what you would have to do is you would have to actually get a chocobo in order to ride in here, but we have no such things. For whatever reason, this piece of land that we were able to reach using the Ragnarok does count as Granditi Forest. So we're gonna try and see, we're gonna test our luck here. Let's do it. That is not a Marlboro. Can we draw something good from this thing? Fire God. Ooh, we can get some protects. Squall can just attack the Hexa Dragon. What? We are healing it. Okay, this is no good. Stock shells. Sure, let's stock some Firagaz. How about we scan it? See what it is weak against. Fire magic. Weak against water, of course. That's not really gonna help us here, unfortunately. Do any of my GFs have water qualities? Leviathan probably does. But who has Leviathan? Quistis does. And Squall can spam some water. Unfortunately, this thing has about like 20,000, so this is not really like great progress here. Not too bad. Can you please just cast the Leviathan? Let's go. Master of the Ocean, Lord of the Tides, Emperor of the Seven Seas, Leviathan, ladies and gentlemen. Flush that toilet. 2,000. Okay. This is no good. This really is no good. Can Renoa just use her extreme magic power to get rid of this fool? It is definitely not worthwhile for us to just cast these tiny... Sorry, cast GFs. They take so blasted long. It would be nice if you could change junctions on the fly in the middle of a battle. If we encounter another one of these enemies, maybe I'll just run. At this point, I'm way too committed for this one. definitely hits hard. Is it out? Boy. Malboro is... Sorry, I'm trying to understand what the weakness of Malboro is. Maybe we don't actually need to equip fire. Angelo, do your thing. Okay, we must have hit it at least 20 times with water. Come on. Okay, finally. Jeez, that was basically a boss battle. Red Fanged. Ooh, and Leviathan learned Recover, which is probably something useful to have. Okay, Leviathan and Alexander need new lessons. Okay. GF plus 30%, we could go for that, sure. Spirit plus 20 is always a useful one. Let's go for that. Actually, while I'm here, let me make sure that everybody's learning something useful. Quetzalcoatl is done, so is Shiva. The original trio. Brothers. Okay, Brothers is almost done with HP plus 30%. Diabolos is learning that. Very good. Spirit plus 20, which is what I want. Pandemona. Yeah, that's okay. Cerberus. Status attack junction. Alexander's got G. Well, Alexander's just learning something new. Med data. Ooh, we could also do a revive. Use the revive command. Or we could go elemental defense times 4. That's a difficult one. Could also just do the summon magic. I feel like it's getting outranked here. Let's go with the summon magic. I don't want to just send him out to like be a very tiny hitter. And Cactuar. HP plus 30%. Yeah, I want him to be essentially a shield. Not too much more craft there. Call shop, almost done with call shop. I'm so excited about that one. It'll actually allow us to shop anywhere on the map. We don't have to go back to any towns or anything like that. Okay. And then the other thing, I wanted to confirm if Malboro is actually weak to fire. Oh, it's actually weaker to ice. Lightning. Elemental defense. Interesting. What is the fire symbol? Okay, so fire is that little drop there. Yeah, so fire is probably our best bet. It's actually times 2 for him. So we should probably keep that. Let's just try and avoid those dragons. Easier said than done, of course. Just tent it up, I don't care. And then let's make sure that everybody's magic is properly arranged. Okay. Why do I have 4 blizzards? Does anybody have any loose blizzards that I can give this to? Doesn't seem like it. Who has a full empty page? Give that to Selfie. Can we actually use restore outside of battle? No, it's definitely an ability. So let's see if we can actually put that on Quistis. She has Mug, of course. Oh no, it's not a her. It's this one of these guys. Could use GF for magic. Maybe we put item and recover here. I don't think we'll need Quistis's GFs for a while. And let's go ahead and save just in case. Nice. Okay. So let's keep hunting in this forest, sort of. That's not what we wanted. Is this gonna be another lane battle? Oh, Zantetsuken! Let's go! Handsome fellow Odin. You know, before he got into his Anthony Hopkins aged look, a far more refined wine. Cockatrice Pinion. Okay, let's keep looking for that Marlboro. Some money for us. No such luck here. What can we draw from these? Thundergas or breaks? Let's go ahead and attack the Cockatrice. Nice. Electric discharge. Electriga! Not too bad. Oh, it's out. Angelo, get it? Zombie blind. It's funny because I actually stop my menuing whenever I know Squall is up so that I can try and do the trigger. Couldn't steal. Let's go. Beautiful. Oh, she stopped her. Or he stopped her. I don't actually know, it's just a random skeleton. Down it goes. And brothers learned. Currently attached to Squall, we could do HP bonus. Cover receives attack in place of party member. Now, if I had more abilities slots, that would be great. But honestly, it's a little difficult to justify that. The defend command. I don't even know what that does. I mean, we're already learning cover. Might as well just take it. Let me go ahead and give away some of the magics that I've been collecting. We've got a few stops. That nobody else seems to have, maybe. give some to Zell. No, I think we're good. Keep looking for those Malboros. Ah, more of these creatures. Zantetsu can do it. Do your thing, boss. And we're enjoying some extra scoop. An Imperial Sour from Burning Barrel. All my love too long ago. Ooh, call shop, nice. So let's try to see what kind of items we can get using the call shop ability. Any shop, really. Buy all the pet pals. We've always wanted all the pet pals, of course. Balamb. I wonder how much these actually differ. What's a shop that we haven't been to in a while? Man from Garden. What does the Man from Garden sell? Basically everything. The Man from Garden is stocked. Remedies, tents, fields. Doesn't hurt to have all the potions. I really just enjoy having 100 of everything. So then I don't have to actually worry about it. Because of course I have to worry about such things. Okay, any other Estar pet shop? And we will eventually use the Amnesia Greens for some other stuff. Hypno Crown. The Hypno Crown. Estar shop. Ooh, we have several other types of ammo, but we've already bought them. Never mind. Yeah, I think that is it in terms of stuff that we need to buy. Let me see what else Tonberry can learn. But that is a really useful ability, I find. Especially later in the game where you're nowhere near towns and things of that sort. Move HP up. Recovery items automatically when hit. Okay. I might just give some whoever has Tonberry the level down ability, because that always comes very useful later on. Summon magic plus 10. Why not? Or actually boost. Let's go with boost. Who has Tonberry? Renoa. Okay, I think that makes sense. So maybe we lose one of these magics? Oh wait, never mind. Maybe we lose the GF and go with level down. It's going down. Okay. This should make things a little easier. Especially once we start facing those Malboros. Specifically because it doesn't matter what level you face the Malboros at. It's more about just beating them. Let's stay in the forest. Oh my gosh, we are just not finding a single one of these Malboros. Let's go, Z. I'm starting to think that I really need to just do the Chocobo route. Accessible which can be obtained from a Chocobo forest in the Trabia region. Head west from the roaming forest, cross the shallows. Hold on a second here. Where's the Granditi Forest? Spider webs. Sorry, I'm at home right now. We got finally an HP plus 10 for Bahamut, King of GF. More likely to receive rare items, that's nice. Expend 2 for the price of 1. I don't know. We could just let it where it is at summon magic plus 20%. Actually, let's do HP plus 10. We're gonna try a couple more instances. Actually, let me stop fighting for just a second and see if there's any way if we can go down. This is still considered what? Great Plains of Vestar? What about here? One more time. Boom, boom, boom. Is this still the Great Plains of Vestar? Welcome in I go. Hope you're doing well. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, maybe... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's like a platform that we can just reach. Yeah, it might just be the case that we really need to do this Chocobo quest, which I find eternally obnoxious. We'll try a couple more battles, and if it doesn't take, then, well, I guess it doesn't take. This is considered Granditi, so... Try one more time. And these things are basically like Ixions. Dispels and life. Let's get some Curagas, cast Renoa. Nice. And they seem to be relatively easy targets. Keep casting. And let's knock down these mesmerizers. Horn broke off. I didn't even know that that happened. That's funny. It just flew away. Boom. Very nice. And Tonberry learned boost. Yeah, we'll do one more battle and then we'll just go and do that quest. I find it, at the very least, vexing that the game won't let us simply reach this forest through any other means. We could do summon magic. Initiative is pretty elegant, but again, it's the sort of thing where I would have to lose an ability slot, and I really don't want to do that. Auto potion, maybe. Let's just leave it at summon magic. Actually, HP plus 10%. Okay. So yeah, one more fight and see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a different way. And wow, Odin is really popping today too. I feel like this was happening last time as well. I used to have so many pillows, but now I just do 3. You know what? That's definitely 2 more than myself, so good for you. Ooh, oh, never mind. I already have this technique. Very nice. Da 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 da. What? 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 Alright, let's ride the ship. Wherever you are. Okay, let's find the Trabia forest, I guess. That's supposed to be the place where we get a chocobo. I guess first things first, where is Trabia? There, over there. Over there! Okay, so there should be a chocobo forest around here, and it should be relatively easy to spot because they look like bubbles. They look like these funky bubbles on the map. Gotta turn off the speed here. There, this thing over here. And let's descend. No, that's not descending. That's not descending. There we go. Okay, let's go in the forest. You're in Chocobo's forest, beginner. You'll scare away the Chocobo if you all come in. So you want to catch a chocobo? I guess so. Let me bookmark this page. And well, let's just remember that it's page 219 somehow, and then go to the chocobo forest. Let's see. Game secrets. It's probably under game secrets. Basically, all of the side quests are located in the game secrets section of the strategy guide. Okay, Chocobo Sanctuary. We start with Chocobo Forest 1. First visit. You'll get a Choco Whistle and teach you how to use it for 1,000 gil. Tumo, Choco Sonar, and Choco Zinner. Your goal in every forest is to call the Chicobos in a pattern that leaves only one Chicobo on the ground. This may take some effort in some of the forests. Okay. About Chocoboy. This and that. Chocoboy clue. Shell stones. So you can get some pretty decent stones from beating these Chocobo forests, but I don't think I really don't think it's worth my while. Yes. You need a whistle to catch one. It's called a Choco Whiz. Want one? Are you gonna charge me? Nah, I won't charge you. Here, there's 2 types, okay? But it's gonna cost you 1,000 gil for my lecture on how to use them. So the whistle is free, but in order to learn how to use it, you gotta pay up. Allow me to explain. The 2 whistles are for location, which is the Choco Sonar, an action, which is a choco zinner. If you sound the choco zinner, somewhere in this forest, chocobos will fall from out of nowhere. You can tell where the choco sonar sound. Where by the choco sonar sound. Select the whistle with the square and hold circle while walking and sounding. I don't want any small ones. I need to be able to ride it. Hold your chocobos. When there's only one chocobo left, the mother chocobo gets worried and starts looking for it. So that's when you catch it. Exactly. They're quite well behaved. Let me review everything with you. First, square to select the sonar and circle to sound it. A different sound tells you where the chocobos are. Then, square to select the zinner and circle for them to fall. When you talk to the lone chocobo, boom, the mother appears. By the way, the sonar sound when they're not around is... And the sonar sound when they are around is... Got it? I hope so. Hey, you look concerned. That's where I come in. Press square and select help me, and for a bargain price, I'll catch one for you. Oh, and one thing. If you sound the zinner where there are no chocobos around, your whistle will be stolen. After that, you'll have to pay for it. Well, good luck to you. How about I just pay for the thing? A hint? Question? Free? Nah, 10 gil. Where's the help thing? Is it under tutorial? Online help? No, I don't think that's it. Whatever. Can we just move? Mobilizing. To detect... Oh, help me, yeah. Did you call me? Give up? Yeah, I thought so. I suggest you give up. That'll be 1,200 gil, please. Just pay it. Watch the master in action. Here, Choco, Choco, Choco. I said, come here, Chocobo, please. Well, that was quick. So the chocobos basically like hide out on the top of the trees, which is not really what I would expect from chocobos based on their biology, I suppose. I don't know. Okay. How that's for you? Yeah, let me just get it. I guess I'll just ride the chocobo out of here. Ready and? Congrats on your first catch. I didn't actually do anything. It's my special way of saying thanks. Oh, I'm going now. Hey, hold on a sec. Hold your chocobos. To celebrate your first catch, I want to give you a chocobo as a present. No, I'm not interested in a small... Come on, name it. Sure, Boko is fine. Well, have a safe and fun journey. Bye. Well, I'll see you later. See you later. So, don't press X. Run with directional button. So, we need to make our way down. How do I... I know that you can actually use the chocobo whistle to like summon like a... Sometimes summon a chocobo or something like that. I can't tell where I'm going here. Is that where we need to go? Why is the camera so close again? I don't get it. How do we get past these mountains? Oh, we can actually run on water. Beautiful. Look at that. Or the shallows, at least. You can kind of tell where the shallows are. They're a little lighter in terms of like color. Thank you for money. Here we go. And that's where the big bucks are. Basically, we're right now in a... What is it? Estar Granditi Forest. Okay, so this is where we need to be. We can float through the air and climb up trees. Okay. Let's get this thing. Go ahead and save. You know it's gonna be quite difficult to get back into the Ragnarok. I don't even know how you do it. Hopefully we can just teleport or something. Bum, bum, bum. Speaking of which... Okay, Renoa, level it down. She shouldn't be affected by the bad breath. Oh great, she's Berserk. And sleep, or something. Wait, I thought she had all the defenses. What happened there? What a pain. We're basically waiting for something to change. At least Squall is hitting it like 5,000 every time, so pretty good. Come on, almost there. What are these counters for? It's unfortunate that the other two are just asleep. Eerie sound wave. The most beautiful of music, of course. Now, why the other two are not awake is a mystery. Can you at least do a Renz? Oh, petrified. Never mind. Great. This is just dandy. I thought that I had her like 100% against confusion, but maybe pain doesn't do that. Oh, mug. Can I just recover? Okay, so at least he's not totally dead. Which is kind of good, maybe. Come on. Okay, recover Renoa. We should probably use soft on one of these turns. These things are just sturdy. Where's my soft? Okay, Squall should be back in action, right. Let me attack. Nice. Oh my gosh, this thing is just tough. So chunky. Are they gonna petrify too? That's gonna stink. Some more bad breath, of course. I honestly thought that we had defenses against the confusion. I wonder what happened here. Let's let time pass. We might get, if we go through this fight and nice. Get enough Malboro tentacles. This will basically be the one time where we need to do this. Just go. Do your thing. Fortunately, Squall has a really high fire attack, but... How... I basically must have taken like 50,000 out of it by this point. Down it goes. Game over. Whew, what a rush. Okay. Try this again. I don't understand. I thought that I had defenses. The proper defenses set up. Did I unjunction them at some point? So, junction magic. Okay. So status. It's Esuna and Confuse. Maybe the thing that we want to avoid is break. All things considered. Looks like we don't even have breaks. Give me a break here. Junction magic. Where can we get some more breaks? None of these folks have break. And then of course Renoa has pain. So she cannot be silenced, blinded, whatever that face thing is, and poisoned. Maybe we replace Esuna with break. 27%. Okay. That might be the way to go here. Let's try to see if we can get more break magic. From item refinement. Or maybe even card refinement at this point. Oh, actually you need to... Cards become items and items become magic. That's the order. Silence, Berserks, Bios, Blinds, Breaks. Here we go. So we definitely need these. Just give them all. Okay. Mystery Fluid. And then... Actually just... I don't think we've received anything that will count as a blue magic, but just in case. Bomb Spirit. Wow, these are nice. I should make use of them at some point. Hyper Wrist. So she already has bad breath. Okay. And let's go ahead and do the junctions. Here we go. So at the very least that should defend us against anything like that. Esuna is fine. It's not really gonna make a huge difference. It's basically a 1 out of 5 chances that we're protected against all these other things. So it'll have to do. And then of course he still has his fire sword. Then Quistis. Fire guy's fine. And then also break. Finally Renoa, who is basically our primary hitter here. Because once she attacks with the level down, the battle's basically over. Oh, she already has break, never mind. Okay. And let me rearrange magic here. I really hate to see untidy magic. Don't like it, you know, don't like it. Okay, I think we're good. Give me a second here. Okay. And I think we're good. Let me go ahead and save under this paradigm. Again, really the idea is to just get past that first round and have Renoa cast that level down. Who has initiative now that I remember? Quistis. I think it's a Tonberry ability, or is it a Cactuar ability? Initiative. So that Quistis has him. Oh, but Tonberry also has him, so let's go get that. It's gonna take a while though. It's gonna take a while. Alright, let's do this. Let's try and survive here. Ah, not the right enemy. There goes Odin. Go ahead and pour the rest of this. Oh, come on. My strategy, guys. What are you doing to me? Paper. Paper, folks. Beautiful. Some more cockatrice pinions, zombie powders, a forbidden scarred. Oh, everybody's leveling up. Okay. I wish the camera wasn't so close. Ah, just a caterpillar. These are easy enemies. Some more mesmerized blades. Ooh, somebody learned a thing. Who was that? Ah, I should have caught it. Initiative. Evasion. Maybe it was Cactuar. Because he was at 30%. Yeah. Actually, let's also give him initiative. Just to have 2 people potentially attack first. Evasion is good. I don't know how often it comes into play. Let's see, I haven't had In-N-Out in a long time, just had a foodgasm, but I removed tomato before they handed it to me and added grilled onions because the tomatoes water throws off the patty for me. And wow, yes. Well, I do agree with grilled onions in most cases, but I prefer raw onions myself. I also do like tomatoes. I'm not a big fan of In-N-Out, actually. Not the biggest fan, so what do I know? What do I know? Draw. Horn broke off. Oh, how about a Caterpie pillar? Ooh, some stops. Nice. And mug. Beautiful. Yeah, but it's good once in a while. It's been years for me. Well, definitely treat yourself. You gotta treat yourself. Alexander's learned Summon Magic plus 10%. Let's see what else he could learn. I am probably inclined to let him continue rise in the ranks. Summon plus 20%. And some of these creatures. Okay, so there's nothing worthwhile for her to draw. How about Squall? Stock some lives. 1 life. Okay, that's enough for him, I suppose. Let's just whittle him down. So many of these blades. Two life rings. Okay, let's do one more battle and then we'll have to take our second break here. Unfortunate. welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, gentleman streamer, excellence of an execution, beer goggles 21. And we are playing Final Fantasy VIII and looking for Marlboro tentacles. And it's taking a good chunk of time. We fought exactly one Marlboro and we game overed, so here's hoping that we're a little more prepared here. Ah, this thing. I'm running. We're running. Or I can just level it down. Okay, we escaped. Good. That's fine. I don't care. I dislike that thing. Here it is. Let's go. Let's attack. Level it down. Recover Renoa. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do anything. They're all confused, I think, and sleep. Well, at least Renoa is putting up a pretty good fight there. Unfortunately, because everybody is berserk, it's not... Why did I... Okay, come on. Maybe not have berserk also might be the ticket here. Come on, we just need one down. Nice. Eerie sound wave. This is basically like setting up gambits. Why does she keep trying to hit Squall? Oh, what a nightmare. Beautiful. Like, what are the chances that we'll actually win this fight? I don't. I'm not a wizard. Ah, Squall went down, of course. Okay, she's down. Only one person left. Unless we get a Phoenix Pinion. I don't think we've activated Phoenix, so... we're out. Game over. Sad. So, maybe the idea is break and confusion. Maybe that's the thing here. Or break and, what's the other one? Why can't I remember? Berserk. Okay, so this 916. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Let's go with... not confusion, but berserk. And of course we have very little berserks. Let's see if anybody else has like high berserks. Or maybe we can refine berserks actually. What is it, like steel pipes? Yeah, I think it's steel pipes that'll get you those berserks. And actually only Renoa's the only person that doesn't have 20 of them. Let's keep the steel pipes where they are, simply because I know that we'll use them for Doom Train. And let's have somebody else just give her the berserks. Exchange. There we go. And so junction. Magic. Okay, so both break and berserk. Let's go for berserk here and then break here. I don't know. Can we put pain as a status? Actually, let me rearrange my magics again. Auto for magic. And then junction magic. Specifically, we want this as fire. Faraga. And then we want break and berserk. Which is not going to be great for everything else that we try to do, unfortunately. Stop, slow stop. I wonder if they're immune to slows and stops. Confusion, maybe confusion, or maybe sleep is good. I don't know. Are Malboro's weak to status? Let's check it out. Should probably look at that. Oil boil. Wow, this is quite the level of preparation here. Status defense, 100% against reflex. Weak versus fire and ice, immune to earth, absorbs poison. Okay. So we definitely don't want anybody that will cast Bio on it. Wind Holy. Percentage float regen. Will it actually respond to what is arrow? I'm trying to look at the symbols here. Haste. Drain. So you can actually drain it pretty easily. What is that? Flare? Blow away. You can actually blow it away too, but that's not really gonna help us do anything. Honestly, doesn't seem like we can really rely on status for this monster. So let's just put something neutral. Yeah, sleep is not really gonna do anything here. Zombie death. Death would be nice. Sure, death, why not? Now in terms of... stop that. Yeah, so I think we're good. Berserk and break. Let's go to the next person. Auto for attack. And then we want to junction Firaga or Firaga. We don't want Bio here, so don't even think about it. That's not really a great gambit. Break. Confusion, sure. And then we want Berserk and break. Finally, Quistis. Geared for defense. Faraga. And then Berserk and break as well. Ooh, what is a break junction to? No, no, no. No, no. Currently, if we leave it at break, it's 57. What's close to 57? Blizzaga. Oh wait, 63, but that's our HP pool. Asuna. Confusion would be 51, so let's do that. And then break. Okay. So let's try that. Let's tent it up one more time and then save again. Okay. This might actually give us a fighting chance if we are lucky enough to encounter that creature. Ah, this thing again. Okay, so I'm gonna try to see if I can lower its level. Oh wait, it absorbs fire, never mind. I forgot about that. $20 levels. Nice. But what can we attack with at this point? Let's just run away. This is silly. We're not geared for this fight. Get these things. Raw from Forbidden. Nice. Dead spirits. Can you stop? Okay, there we go. And recover. Getting all those stops. Pulling out all the stops. I'm surprised that it's lasted this long. Okay, down it goes. Carbuncle and Pandemona. Okay, everybody. Everybody. I think she's blind. Let's go with eye drops. These four are good, I think. Still learning that. Okay, Carbuncle. Vitality bonus, which is nice. Auto reflect. Could be good, except it will backfire immediately. Leviathan is almost done. Speed. I've got the need for speed. Initiative. Let's go with more initiative. Always nice to have that extra attack. Status defense +4. Yes, thank you. Summon magic +20. Still learning. Could do mugs. Rare items. Most likely to receive rare items. That seems like a pretty huge investment. Well, everybody who is everybody is learning initiative. Nice. Okay, the hunt for Malboros continues. Ah, these things. Okay, do your thing, Odin. Oh wow, Kitty, good to see you. How are you doing today? And thank you for the kind subscription. You definitely didn't have to do that. But how have you been? I feel like we haven't I haven't been able to catch see, I am eating my words here. I feel like I haven't been able to pop into your streams recently. Of course, the Kitty Toe Beans, fellow Fruity member, also an excellent streamer, likes the Xenogears, the Xenoblades. What are you playing these days? Ah, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. What kind of game is that? And see, this is exactly what I'm saying. I haven't popped into stream in a while, but I'd love to know what you've been up to. Thank you so much for popping in, and once again, don't ever feel like you have to subscribe. It's a it's a thing that is there because I don't believe there's a button that can remove it from Twitch. I am sure you can use your well-earned money for people who deserve it. Okay, let's take these people down. Yes, yes, thank you for the shouty girl. You're most welcome. What was I doing? Caterkey Pillar. The pillariest of Caterkeys. I don't think these are worth anything really. Okay, so we got some mesmerized blades. Currently trying to hunt down some Malboros, kitty. As you can imagine, it's not the greatest of exercises. 13 Sentinels is like a sci-fi visual novel with tactical combat in between story bits. It's super good. You know, it sounds very familiar. Let me do a quick look here. 13 Sentinels. I thought I saw somebody play this game. Yeah, I think I saw streamer Eyes on B play it before. Yeah, because the artwork looks quite similar. It's like this anime-ish, like yellowish gray type of art style to it. So I've seen gameplay of it. It has some pretty solid cutscenes and things like that. Ah, no Malboros. I'm just gonna run away. I'm so tired of this. Actually, let me fight this. Get rid of the cockatrices and draw some stuff from Forbidden. Legends of the Forbidden Temple. Oh wait, he has nothing. He has nothing that I'm interested in. Cockatrice? Was it cockatrice? Life isn't fair now, is it? Get rid of these chumps. Ooh, them stinky boys. Yeah, exactly. We don't like people with we don't like people we don't like oh my gosh. Just took her down like that. Okay, now I have to bring her back before we finish the fight. Everybody please use your mouthwash. I know it's not the most essential of things, but it's good. Combine. Angelo. Angelo cannon! Fire that dog! If only my dog could do that. Ooh, yes, she played it before. Yeah, it was a delightful run through it. I wonder how long it is, because in my mind it was a couple months ago and I remember her doing it for a while. But I'm glad that you're having fun with it. Ooh, look at that. Angelo is basically the better version of Red 13. But I didn't say that. Just a couple of treats and butt bongo pats and churro will be your limit break in no time. You think so? You think so? I get the feeling maximum HP, nice. I get the feeling that if thieves were to come and like hold us up in a kidnapping situation, that he would probably just like try and get rubs from the thieves. He's that kind of dog. He's a good kid. He just I don't know that he's that level of I don't know that he'd be on my side on a fight. But I'd love to think so. I mean, there is of course the famous example that He-Man, he had his what is it, Battle Cat? Was it Battle Cat after he transformed? But it was like this scaredy cat. And then when he had the power, then it became like a battle cat that you could ride into battle. So I suppose if I was in a situation where I had like He-Man's sword, I could turn Churro into something a little more battle worthy. I don't know, just a thought. But yeah, that's a... It might be some time before that happens. I just need to go to Castle Grayskull. Is it? No, it's not it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This is ridiculous. Escaped. We're wasting time here, folks. Love it. Oh no, this thing is awful too. Run, 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 run. Everything in this forest is out trying to kill me. It's like being back in middle school. Run. Ah, this thing again. It looks like a car or something. Okay, hopefully here. No. The 2 times that we faced Malboros, we've had party wipes. So I'm also just not really excited about the prospects of the fight. I just want to get it over with. Okay. Okay. What are the chances that a giant tentacled plant faces us? I'm impressed by the game's desire to keep me here. And here we go, hour 3 of Ales, the Ales dandy, trying to get a simple tentacle from a broccoli beast. No, don't do it. My bum. Ooh, nice. Okay. Lord Odin, happy to make your presence. Quist has just reached the 4-0, the big 4-0. Some curse spikes. Does Quistis actually already have that move? Interesting. High potion plus. No, I think she already does. Yeah, we have a lot of those. Never mind. Okay. Didn't get any XP. That's okay. I really don't think I need to level up anymore anyways, considering that the monsters just keep leveling up as well. Hopefully no... Okay, so Rinoa did get a tinge of that blindness. The goggles, they do nothing. Nice, nice. And let's use recoverability. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can actually use it from the menu, which is kind of stinky. Let's just use the potions. Wow. Just go, just go, just go. I wonder if certain areas of the map have slightly higher propensity to catch those Malboros. There we go. Yes, do the thing. No. Level down, level down. Oh no, he's doing the bad breath first. Okay. Everybody's stricken. Let's just get one level down, please. Just one. What are you all doing? Couldn't steal. Let's have Quistis be the healer because otherwise we're gonna die of poison. Fortunately, she has the recover ability, which doesn't have any price attached to it. Item. Let's use a remedy on Renoa. Okay, so she should be fine. Can we just level down one time, please? There we go. There she goes. Do it. 31 levels. Beautiful. Do it again. Make it pay for its sins. Why would you hit yourself, dude? Let's do a remedy on Squall. Keep leveling down that sucker. Okay, I think it's fine. Let's just attack it. And what Quistis wants to do... No. Let's use a remedy on myself. Oh, I should probably steal with Quistis. What am I doing? Should we do a magic? I really want to wait for her to be able to steal. Come on, steal, steal, steal. Nice, we got 2 tentacles. Okay, now she can strike it down. Nice, and it's gone. Okay, we got 2 tentacles. We need a total of 6. Woot. That was not... Kitty, for that to work, it basically took 2.5 hours. That's how much I've been struggling to get to this point. Let's see how many we've got. I appreciate the gamer, but I don't know that I deserve it. I don't know that I do. Let's see where we are at in terms of Malboro tentacles. We've been like exchanging different junctions to make sure that we don't get totally wiped whenever it does bad breath. And that in itself has been tough. But it seems like as long as we protect against Berserk and Break, we will actually survive a couple more rounds. Okay, we have 4. We need 2 more. 4, 2 more. Here to 4. 4 score and 7 years ago. 7 years ago. You have 4, yeah. Thank you. No, not the. You know what? No, never mind. Sorry, I was gonna ask something else. Is it? Ah, not this thing. Run, run, run. Our backs have been attacked. Okay, if we can just get one more Malboro in the next... Yes! And everybody's gonna get afflicted with crap. Just wait for one of them to come back. Okay, so Quistis can do her thing now. And we're basically going to remedy ourselves. Squall can start attacking. Let's go and remedy Renoa. Remedy Renoa is her name. And Renoa can level it down. Squall can keep attacking while it's safe. I need to get at least one mug with Quistis, but maybe level it down one more time. Ugh. Okay. And then recover Squall. Nice. So let me start mugging with Quistis, and hopefully we'll be there. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second here. Rich. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Let's go quickly to intermission here in the middle of a very tense fight. How are you doing, Rich? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Rich Lich Glitch, legendary streamer, legendary community member, certainly a VIP around these parts. Last seen playing... Let's see. What were you playing? Playing Lagoon. Now, I think you mentioned what this game was about last time, but I haven't got the foggiest what it is anymore. Playing the worst game ever, is that what Lagoon is? Is it not Bahamut Lagoon? I can't imagine that it is. But thank you so much for bringing in your community. If anybody that popped in is wondering why they are here, my name is Ailes. I am the Ailes Dandy. I have a corgi. His name is Churro. He's right over there in the bed. Over here. He's right over there. There he goes. Corgi of 7. And yeah, we like to drink ales. Today is no different. Today we're enjoying Extra Scoop by Burning Barrel. And it is a, what would you call it? An Imperial Sour. So to your health. Not Bahamut Lagoon. I figured, though I should play that game too. Hope you've been enjoying FF8. I am hunting for Malboro tentacles. And it's been a pain. At 2.5 hours, I have 4 out of the 6 that I need. So it's taken some good planning. It's not great. You actually have to go through the Chocobo side quest to even get to the area where the Malboros are, which is a pain. But yeah, before I forget, anybody that came in with the raid, including yourself, Rich, feel free to raid and fade. Completely understand. Streaming is hard work. It takes a lot of focus, a lot of energy, a lot of sitting down, and that goes for viewers as well. But if you want to hang out, please feel free to do so. All we're doing is getting bad breath in our faces. So yeah, let's go back to live. Thank you so much for the raid once again. I think I had some Malboro cards too, which helped out a little if I remember. Yeah, so I checked my card stock and I actually didn't have any more Malboro cards. I had like the one, and yeah, clearly that wasn't enough. So let's get to it. We've leveled down this Malboro. Fortunately, Malboro can give us tentacles at any level. So we're actually quite okay as long as we just level it down. Let's level it down one more time. And then Quistis can try and mug it, because we want some extra tentacles before it just goes down. Do it. Yes, 1. That's not great, but it's... If we can just get 1 more in this fight. Just 1 more. Cast fire on it. Boom. Let's just keep attacking. I doubt we can get any more. Okay, Malboro down. Malboro down, get the medic. Oh, come on. Ah! Serenity now. Serenity now. Diablos. We're 1 away. 1 away, Rich. Don't you see my plight? I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna double check anyways because I'm that flustered by the whole thing. That's fine. We've got all the time in the world. And by that I mean 20 minutes. This game has some annoying parts for sure. Yeah, and it's tedious. I think, to be perfectly honest with you, I would probably be enjoying this more if I knew that I had more time to just like grind away and like, I don't know, listen to a podcast or whatever. Because I do enjoy some of the just like the grindy, like gradual aspects of the whole fight. But given the fact that time is so much more precious these days, it's kind of just crazy to try and sit down and get the random number generators to work on your side. The last thing that Diablos learns is encounter none, which we don't actually even need, considering that this game allows you to just skip encounters if you want them, if you don't want them. Okay, let's hope for Malboro. Everybody, cross your toes for Malboro. Ah, run away, run away. Oh, Zantatsuken. Nice. I feel like we've gotten Odin 10 times in the last couple of hours, which has been good. I think last time was really good because we, on the way to trying to get Bahamut, we were facing Ruby Dragons, and those things can really mess you up. But both times that we had to face them, Odin popped off. Let's see, true, if you were doing it off stream while doing something else at the same time, you won't be bothered as much. Tedious is a good word for it. Yeah. It's too bad that you can't really find a good, solid way to make it so that you get the fights that you want. No. Too many chickens. It's like, hey, at least I've got chicken. Do your thing. Just waiting till you get lucky. I don't feel lucky today. Some more mesmerized blades and spider webs. Sorry, I'm not home right now. Walking through some spider webs. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Let's do summon magic plus third. Oh, this one might be good actually. Who am I kidding? They're all good. Alexander is the perfect GF. Don't tell my real GF about that. Who I married. Oh, this thing is... Why can't Odin show up whenever that thing shows up? No, come on, see? He only shows up whenever the chump enemies are on the screen. He's basically me at work. I only show up whenever like an easy task shows up. Okay. Back in it. We're back in it. Let's just go. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes or so. Go run away! Oh, this thing. Fortunately, its speed stats are not very high and we can run away pretty easily. And away we go. Back attacked. How dare you attack my hiney? Why are we still not running away? Okay. Let's go ahead and recharge with some high potions. Quistis, Renoa. We would definitely want to have a generous health pool by the time we encounter a Malboro, simply because I think it'll be like 2000 HP before we can actually act. Oh, great. If only he came in when Malboro showed up. I mean, there's also a chance that we wouldn't be able to get the tentacle, so there's that. Let's do this. Next one is the one. I know it. I can feel it in my veins. No. And by that I meant the next one, of course. I meant the one in the next 3 fights. The struggle is real. Ah, this thing again. See, I know it never shows up when that dragon appears. There he goes. There he goes. Gosh darn it. Some life rings, some mesmerizer blades. Summon magic. I should check to see what Bahamut is learning. Don't want him to learn the wrong lessons from life. HP plus 20%. We got some money along the way. Chicken and skeleton. I wonder what the encounter rate actually is. Is it like 20% or something like that? I must have the worst 5-sided dice. Okay. There he goes. Ah, barf. Now we're just waiting for Quistis or somebody to wake up. Okay, Renoa's up. We have to level this thing down as quickly as possible. Just to make sure that it doesn't destroy us. And maybe one more time. Okay, I think we're good in terms of leveling it down. Now I just want to make sure that I'm alive here. Of course, I don't have any more attacks. Hopefully it targets somebody else. Squall. The first 2 times that we had this fight, it actually attacked Quistis, which is what made things a lot easier. Okay, there he goes, Quistis. So I want to mug with Quistis first. Skip the fight, skip the fight, skip the fight. Come on, Quistis. There we go. 1 tentacle. Nice. Okay, we got it. Let's finish it off. Okay. Did we do it? Well, we have the tentacle. We don't have to be here anymore. Ah! As a terrible person once said, but we didn't know it back at the time. Freedom! Okay. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get the remedies. We need to do remedy pluses. I think that's the idea. It's like mid magic, item refinement, med level up. Yes, levels up medicine. 10 will refine. We need to make 6 of them. And that should be it. We should have all the items that we need. Yeah, 6 remedy pluses. We have the steel pipes and we have the Malboro tentacles. I think, where are they? Yes, 6 of them. And let me just use a tent because it feels unpleasant to have blue characters. No offense to the Smurfs, of course. And it's like the Solomon's ring. Solomon's ring. You called upon me. I am. Doom Train. Said in the tone of the Red One. Gamer moves. I shall become your ally. All through the power of menu. We did it, folks. We are good. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get out of this forest. I'm gonna turn off encounters because I can't deal with this. How do we get... Can we actually call Ragnarok here? That doesn't make sense, right? There's gotta be like a path or like a... That's actually Junction. Doom Train to somebody. Let's see, in terms of GFs, Renoa has 5. She has the 5. Squall has 4, so I think it's going with him. And then Quistis has 5. So let's do it. This is a match made in heaven. Gamer moves. Gonna go run some errands, Ales. GG on Doom Train. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate your company. Thank you for sticking around for that very tiny victory. Go take care of IRL, and I'll catch you again. Thanks again for the raid. That was wonderful. Oh yes, so let's junction Doom Train to Squall. He needs the power of the last ride home. Whatever, I don't even care right now. I just want to get out of this forest. Oh look, I can see myself. But how am I even supposed to get out of here? Is there like a path maybe? Around here? Mayhaps? There's gotta be like some kind of teleport or something like that. I know that that's a chocobo forest, but I don't want to go there. And of course, the main problem here is just the fact that we got here with a chocobo. Oh, wait a second. We can go to the chocobo forest and get another chocobo, right? And that should help us, that'll help us leave. Where's that chocobo forest again? Everything looks just like broccoli. What am I even doing? Here. Give me a chocobo right now, please. Huh, I see you already found this forest. It took me 3 long years. Well, that's 2 years too long. This is a chocobo's holy ground. Can't do business here. Can I just take that chocobo? Guess I'll ride the chocobo and get going. Let's get out of here. I like this version of the chocobo song, but it's not as good as Crazy Chocobo from Final Fantasy 13 2. If you know, you know. Where's the beach? Nowhere near the beach. At least we're getting money, I guess. This is it. Yes. I don't even know how we're doing this, but we're crossing water just like Moses parted the Red Sea, right? That's what he did. Somebody fact check me on this. Alexa. And I think we should be pretty close to where we set off. Oh, let's check the map. Travia Garden. What is this? This is probably where we need to go. Ah, if only the map wasn't so shaky. Where is my map? We should be pretty close. I'm getting dizzy. Bum, 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 bum. This is madness. Let's look at the map again. It should be like literally just a couple miles from wherever we are. Like that way. Wherever that way is. Like the water? Is it in the water actually and I didn't know about it? Is my spaceship a water spaceship? Gotta turn off the speed, maybe that's what it is. Let's walk around this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Doo, 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 doo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Made it to the spaceship. We're safe. We're safe. Alright, and I think that about does it for us, unfortunately. Let's go back to intermission. Okay, well, that definitely took way longer than I expected it to take, but at the very least, goal accomplished. We have Doom Train on our side, which means that we exactly have one more GF left to go. Next time I play this game, I might go ahead and hunt for some items for my final weapons, because in order to get Eden, you have to actually finish a pretty tough fight. So I might just use that mission to collect items to upgrade my weapons. Thank you for stream. It was great to see you. Yeah, it's good to chat with you, Kitty. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Always a good time whenever the Kitty Toe Beans is around. But yeah, in case you kind of like this madness, this ephemeral space here over in Twitch, number one, why? But number two, you're welcome to catch my schedule. It's on my socials. Oh wait, that's my raid message. What am I even doing? It's on my socials. Feel free to follow those. I admit there's nothing of value in them other than the schedule. I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays we're doing A Link to the Past, almost finished with it. Thursdays we're doing Final Fantasy VIII, and Fridays we are playing Elden Ring. That is tomorrow. In case you're interested in watching me lose a lot, catch me on Elden Ring tomorrow. Let me go ahead and excuse me. Wow, let me go ahead and find a raid target. Wow, thank you so much for the subscription, John. I appreciate it. Thank you for popping in. Always good to see you, my friend. Let's go ahead and raid somebody that we've never raided before. Sweet Wild Thing, who you know what? Let me not say anything. But just an amazing streamer and we've been connecting recently on the socials, and I would like to say hello. Currently playing Palia. Excuse me. So here's a raid message for viewers, and that is a raid message for followers. I should copy one of those myself. But yeah, once again, thank you so much to everyone for being here. Sorry that I have to go so quickly, but you know what they say, time is money, friend. But with that, let's go ahead and end this as I usually like to end this. Stay thirsty, Ale Puffs. We'll see you again.